Yes.
You guys stayed in the noble count's, or at least the noble's home, which I'm not actually sure if I ever gave a name for you.
Count's Flesh Eater.
Count Bob.
Count Bobbert.
Let's
Yeah,
do
no.
Gregory. That's a name I like. Count Gregory.
This is the second Gregory that we technically have met.
Let's go with Jeff.
No, the other one was Grigori.
It's a Kislevian heritage.
Jeff the Shark.
He's 11.
Well, Rasputin. We're gonna go that way.
You don't talk about Rasputin. Fucking chaos cultist.
Ah!
Anyways, you all, for whatever strange reason, get called to one of the roof balconies in the morning.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Okay.
A bit early, but might as well head there.
When you arrive, you're pointed to... So over in the Law District, there is the Obelisk of Laws. And you can just kind of see the tip of it. And above it seems to have been positioned a giant mirror.
Giant mirror?
Yes.
Sounds a bit odd.
In the mirror, you see a stage.
Like, is the mirror pointing down towards the stage, or?
It seems to be you can only see the one, but it seems to be a collection of mirrors giving you an accurate viewing of the stage.
Do we recognize the stage?
Stage. Like a platform for people to stand on.
Yeah,
Not stage as in
yeah,
the white. Oh.
I was thinking you were pointing to a theater or something.
Yeah. No, it seems newly constructed.
All right.
However, there is a lady that you don't recognize that is brought up with two hooded Skaven standing on her sides with vicious-looking glaives.
Somebody about to get sacrificed.
The noble next to you says, that is Countess Elise. She is the ruler of Talabheim and the Elector Countess.
Sorry. Run the situation by me again. So
you guys are standing on like a balcony off of the noble's roof that you're with.
Yeah.
And you're staring at the big ass obelisk in the middle of the city that you can see over the walls. There's a giant ass mirror over top of the obelisk, and it's reflecting a view of the Countess, the ruler of the city, chained and kneeling next to two Skaven guards.
Oh god. Okay. And where is where on the map would the obelisk be?
Over here.
Oh god. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to rescue the Countess, aren't we? We're gonna have to try.
Or die.
Or die in the pursuit of it.
Or let's see if the rats just murder them.
As you are contemplating this rescue mission, a somewhat larger than average Skaven with curly horns coming off of his head comes to stand over the Countess.
Mm-hmm.
His soul red eye glaring out to in front of the stage, then specifically, it seems to be almost at you as he looks into the mirrors.
I'm guessing that's
With
the leader.
with a gesture of his hand, you see him, like, you see the obelisk of laws itself, not the structure that's above it with the mirror, starts collapsing. And it seems like shards of it fly into the Countess. Not killing her, but injuring her.
Oh, I guess that's we need to rescue the Countess.
He then pauses for a moment and speaks in a clear, if accented, Reichspiel, which echoes somehow amplified out over the city. Man things, hearken. Your rule law is ended over. There is only Skaven rule loud now. Listen, obey, and live. Fight us, man things, and you will die quick. He gestures, and the guards drag the Countess up to him, her face blackened and bruised from several blows. She finally whispers, in a similarly amplified voice, I hear and obey, Lord. The image flickers away, and then all is silent.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
this bodes ill.
Well, we ain't heroes, so rescue mission's gonna be pointless.
More than that, Greville Goldrich says, we have no idea where she's kept or what they just did to her with those green shards. All we know, she'll be nothing else
Yeah, it
but
was like black shards.
black shards. Black
Black
shards.
shards of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Likely from the black obelisk that he just fucking crushed with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, larger than average. Is he larger than a ogre, red ogre, or?
No, that is certainly not average.
Skaven on average are smaller than the average human.
Yeah.
I'd say he's as big, if not slightly bigger than the average human.
All right.
Rat ogres are, the size of ogres.
Still smaller than Siegfried then.
But yes, he seemed to have one glowing red eye.
If the Countess has surrendered, then that means that others may follow suit. We have to demonstrate that we can fight back quickly before morale is entirely lost.
And how do you propose we do that?
Open war is suicide.
We can't do open war. It'll have to be hit and run. At the very least, try and take out small patrols to show that there are people fighting back. That is where we should start.
That is a pointless endeavor right now, risking our lives for nothing more than striking out at the ill will. We must do our plan. Take the tower, if anything. Or at least we should hear what this noble has to say, what he can offer us. Right now we are striking out in anger. Let us think before we act.
How surprisingly non-dwarven of you.
Griffon Goldrich holds up his hand. How much dwarf I am still, who knows? Let us not die for nothing. Come too far for that.
Alright, maybe that's enough fighting.
Gregory, the noble with you, shakes his head. What can the 7 of us do?
We were looking for soldiers and militia to try and first and foremost retake the Temple of Myrmidia, where good soldiers and men are holed up, besieged by all sides by Skaven scum. And then, well, no aid can come here while the wizard's way is kept in rat hands. But to take it alone, even a party of heroes would be suicide. And so we were hoping for distraction, some aid, some way to take it, hold it long enough that whatever reinforcements, if they truly ever come, can make their way inside the city.
To be able to do
Hmm.
that, we'll need at least a few more scouts and the like.
Hmm.
And at that point, what was his name?
I wonder if the fishmonger made it out alive.
Ah, I'll believe
Jordan
it.
just kind of like is sitting off in the corner.
Hmm.
Seems to be cleaning his fingernails with a knife, a different knife than you've seen before.
Uh-huh.
Is this one made out of a spoon?
It seems to be a knife he's probably taken from this noble's house.
Ah, yes, it's like a golden knife or a silverware that he's taken.
Yep.
Clearly out of place on his figure.
A letter opener.
We also not only do we need militia scouts, soldiers, we need possible equipment.
We also need other resources as well: food, water. Some sense of comfort.
I suggest you locate a safe place to have a base of operations and work from there.
You have a recommendation then?
Okay, better question is, what do we have?
The Temple of Sigmar has supplies at the very least.
You want to go all the way there to hold as a base? Or we nearly died?
I would prefer not to personally, but currently we can't. Probably moving those supplies is not an option. Not with just us.
Well, that's what we're here now, finding others to help us out. I'd
What
say,
about what about the Royal Academy or the Grand Manor?
we have no idea how many rats there are there, but we might as well go there and see if anyone's hidden out there.
Go where?
Mm-hmm.
Either to 37 or 38. I believe 38 was the Royal Academy of Talabheim.
And 37 was the Countess's manor.
Right. Oh, so it was her manor. All right, then. Never mind then.
But that's still not a bad idea. Although I don't think we'll find people if she was being guarded. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Grand Manor is the Countess's manor.
That wouldn't be a bad place to try and find equipment, possibly.
Well, if anyone were to hoard magical items, it would be the wealthy.
That's at the very least. At the very least, we should scout it out, see if there is a formidable Skaven presence there.
I forgot that you also have one of the knights with you, so Silk Rent.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
Mm.
You know, eventually I'll start making use of the disarm and strike to stun talents.
Mhm.
I currently only have Siegfried coming up with a bare bones plan because he's not a very
Mhm.
smart person. He's just very driven.
Mhm.
There you go.
Also, I have
Give
to.
you,
Whoever wants to use it, they can, because it starts. All of that stuff I'm carrying starts to feel slightly heavy. I basically have to drop a hand weapon, knife, and shield because I'm encumbered.
I think I can carry some stuff. I recently got a strength increase, so happy
Plus,
days.
I'm pretty sure that even in combat, like last time, even if someone gets into melee, I'm gonna just try to shoot into melee with range weapon instead of trying to switch weapons. So
All good.
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so there's one hand weapon knife for the taking. If the knife maniac wants to take it, I'm fine, whatever. And also one shield if anyone wants to use it.
Sadly, dual wielding shields is not a good thing in this system.
Yeah, we are not like Dark Souls.
Mhm.
Well, if anyone is wanting to, I don't know. I think those who are melee have their melee weapons,
Mhm.
and I think those are ranged. They're probably just going to shoot at point blank. So
Mhm.
okay. Well, what
you
is?
thinking of heading to the Royal Academy?
I think it was Royal Academy / we could probably scout this out on the way there.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can find more fellow academics. Hmm. Nods. Yes, fellow men of science. Let us find them. Let us head out. Hmm.
Which way
Well,
do
so-
you guys go? Do you take the back roads? Do you follow the Avenue of Heroes?
Let us have the person least likely to get shot scout the way first, and then we follow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
i.e., our good old
I guess
Azrael
that
friend.
falls on me.
The Noble of the Night will offer to stay here and keep watch, and Jordan just kind of like walks off into an alleyway.
Gone.
You can imagine he's probably going to go stab some Skaven.
Hmm.
Nice.
You did say you wanted patrols attacked.
Yeah. Anything just to show that we can fight back to some degree.
He's like, basically what he said that he was like, stood up, brushed off his legs, is like, all right, and left.
Hmm.
So yeah, we going by the back alleys or the Avenue of Heroes? Our elven friend.
Okay. Give me time.
Oh,
What would I roll to?
just quickly, Zach, because it was a new day. Was it a new day?
Yes.
How many wounds do we heal daily, if that? Because I think we're still technically all
Good with that.
lightly injured. One. Okay, yeah.
Without medical intention.
Or
Okay.
healing magic, which I have.
Yep.
It's a fair point.
You only heal one temp though, don't you? Or is it just one? I forget.
For what?
Wasn't his one per day?
It's one per encounter, basically.
Oh.
So whether or not you'd allow him to use it at the start of the day or not, then
I'd allow it one per day for his.
Alright.
okay. So we'd get the one from the resting, and then just assume that.
I will have to have him roll for each one of you.
Alright, first off for Rolf. Dang.
Is he rolling the healing one?
Yes.
There's no consequence of failure, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, because he only has the 1d10 for now, so you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, so we essentially get 2 wounds then in that case.
Only 4 wounds taken then.
That's a very good point, Julius. He can't get the bad stuff yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was about to raise that up. I was like, yeah, you can't really fail.
Because technically bad things can happen with magic, but not this level of magic.
Yeah.
I mean, magic, you just go insane if you keep doing that, but priests don't have that problem.
Priests do have that problem. It's just significantly rarer.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, if you're spamming the 1d10, if you roll a 1, you get 1 insanity point.
Oh, that's fair. True.
That's the insanity part.
That's what you meant by they go crazy. Yes. Then. Yeah, priests don't have that. They can get a Zinch's curse though if they're very unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky. Anyway, off we go.
Okay.
And I will need a silent move from Kadra. Before you roll it. Oh well. You do have a bonus to it.
Nice.
Well, I'm pretty sure if that bonus is anything more than 4, I made it.
Okay, yeah, it's a plus 20 bonus.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think that's a success.
It's like a 1 in 9 chance of failing.
No, not only that, it's also opposed.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that is a significant failure on the Skaven's part.
You don't even get must have been the wind. They just don't see you at all.
So am I able to sit and count how many patrols?
Yeah, you're able to like find pathways past them with that. For whatever reason, they so. Yesterday they seemed almost alert. They seem to be getting lax today.
Lazy rats.
Hardly
Almost like they
surprising.
don't care.
Hardly
I mean, I
surprising.
say we set up an ambush.
And like a couple times, like when you'd roll bad enough, because just over like if you rolled bad enough and they rolled good enough, you'd see 1 or 2, like maybe like a clan rat or something would see you and just do the whole Batman thing where like he just like closes the door and just like was like, nope, nothing in there.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah, that dude was like, yeah, not getting my ass kicked again. I'm good.
I mean,
Less because you're Batman, but more just because he just doesn't care enough to deal with that.
You mean because they're rat men? Anyway.
again,
Well,
they think
People
they've
that know
won.
Skaven probably know what's going on.
I'll make notes. You know, numbers, patrols, how they met, where they path through. You know, probably pick 1 or 2 idiots off.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I
Pretty much it.
I imagine they're getting overconfident because they think they've won. At least that's what Siegfried would be assuming, given that he knows fuck all about Skaven.
I will say that's half of it.
Yeah.
The other half is that Skaven are a. Remember how many different clans you saw fighting together?
Yeah.
Skaven are a factitious lot.
Okay, there's something like 2 is war, 3 is peace, or like stability, something like that.
Okay.
Well, I heard something about an ambush.
I mean, you guys can ambush a patrol if you want. I'll literally just say that it just kind of works and you kill them all because you guys will.
That'll
Hey.
be like
Pop
basically
out of the
like
bushes.
slaves led by one clan rat, like the one patrol that encounter that we had on the previous session.
Mhm.
After
Yeah.
after an ambush or two, I'll be like, now you know why you don't go in the forest.
Oh, my feet are cold.
I'll relay to them that I've figured out which way patrols. We could probably kill a few on the way out if we're quick and quiet. Where do you want to
Let's
go?
Let's take the. Let's take a safe route there, but if need be, we can ambush patrols on the way.
Why not both?
Hmm.
Say that, and I'll just slink in the back of the bush like I'm Homer Simpson.
Back into the bushes.
You're not ambushing storm vermin.
Yeah, it's. I think
We
we've already
may
seen
have
that
to hold back Siegfried, but we're not ambushing Storm.
I think we've already seen that we can confidently take down clan rats.
Yeah,
That's-
you guys are taking down clan rats, not storm vermin. Storm vermin would still fuck you up.
Yeah.
There's 65 weapons skill.
I think that's on par with you, Julius.
Yeah. Specifically, it's what is it? 5 above my weapon skill.
Yeah, but that's not actually bad for Siegfried is at 51/56 with his special sword.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you guys weave through the back alleys and through some rather well maintained backyards. I mean, it's only been a couple days, so. And you get to a giant wall. Seems to be about 10, 12 feet high. Iron spikes at the top.
Oh, that's a tall wall, huh? 4 meter. Hmm.
So I guess that leaves me to scout the entrance. Yes.
Yes.
The entrance is over on the Avenue of Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
The ruler's like house, manor, ruling palatial palace. Like it's the same reason there's a fence around the White House.
Yeah, at least this way we can sort of hug the wall and
Conceal or silent move or both?
Are you going over the wall, or are you just trying to go towards the entrance?
I'm just trying to scout out, find out what's there.
Silent move. Yeah. It won't see you.
How many numbers do I see?
As you head towards the entrance, you don't actually see that many numbers alive at the very least. It seems a major battle took place here. There's hundreds, if not more, dead Skaven, and hundreds, but still significantly less, humans, a lot of knights, quite a few soldiers.
I'll motion
tempt
for
me,
them to
Frodo.
follow me and make my way to the front, peer around slowly.
Those guys are over there-ish at this point.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
You do see here at the entrance to the law district, there seems to be a barricade that's been set up that is guarded by storm vermin.
Yeah, we ain't dealing with that for shit. Fuck that. Just out of curiosity, how many storm vermin?
That you can see 4.
Nah, still would it.
And one quick question: we don't know the lore, but like considering what we saw already, can we like see like do they have different clan colors or just like only one, or we can't really tell? I'm just curious if this
Perception.
if this
I
is
think it
like
is.
only like one clan controlling the law district. All right.
Or are we started fighting one another?
Well, would I-
Perception is-
Would I also be right to roll
Nope.
that, given that I think I've insinuated that Siegfried is also looking there for the numbers?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a no-go.
It looks like storm vermin. And you don't even honestly know what a storm vermin is. These are just those big black bastards that, like, stab you a couple times.
But they did. Mm.
I don't think I actually got stabbed by a storm vermin. That's the
No,
funny
well-
thing. All the damage came from that fucking warp fire thrower.
You understand that they are the elite soldiers, though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they have high tier equipment.
Why am I always one off?
The game mocks
You
you.
touch yourself
cruelly.
at night.
Fair.
Oh, you tell me. I can probably kill one before they come to
Mm.
us.
There might be more around. Is the issue? Let's just make our way to the manor. Have a look around there.
The battle goes deep into the manor up until a point where you see a ring of knights that have fallen. Like they were guarding something behind them.
How
This is
damaged is the armor?
You feel like there's enough different pieces of armor around that you could probably put together fitting armor from the various pieces.
Mm-hmm. All right. As
I'm doing it.
the like cheers inwardly, Griffon shakes his head and looks at this. This must be where the countess was taken.
It would appear so.
Mm.
Help me gather up the various pieces.
Very well.
Of course, I will help.
It's like if it's just like, come on, help me loot these bodies.
Yep, that's literally what he is doing.
Yeah. They don't need it. They're dead.
Yeah, I know. Siegfried's moral has
I
done.
will say, however, it seems like all of their weapons have been taken.
Fucking rats.
That's fine. I don't need a weapon. I've got my sword. It's fine.
Because, these guys probably would have had, like, best quality swords. And,
Mhm.
rats are like, ooh, that's a nice sword. I'll take that. That looks like armor. Fuck it. Leaves.
It's a human size. They're way too big for them. Mm.
So, would it be
Yeah.
fair to say that this is
Then
a
you see some
full?
storm vermin show up with
Nice
best
armor.
quality long swords.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Yeah, they are called. I think electric counts have a great sword.
Mm-hmm.
Regiment? No, it's not a regiment.
A great
You know
sword,
what I mean.
isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
storm vermin shows up with best quality great swords.
Mm-hmm.
So would it be safe to assume that this is a full set of plate armor?
Yes.
What quality? Out of curiosity.
Roll me a D100. And tell me high or low.
Mm.
Oh, I guess it's... Oh, well.
Oh,
I'll give you low, and I'll say it is, like, normal. Common,
Okay.
average, whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah, no, that's fine by me.
It's not shitty, but it's not best.
I'm fine with that.
Go get your fucking Gromwell if you want best quality.
Okay, nice. There we go. The best part is that I don't take any. I don't take the movement penalty or the encumbrance because of sturdy.
I'll just moment start throwing agility checks at you.
It's a -10 on agility.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad.
I just heard a very loud bang outside.
So on the upside, Siegfried now has 9 armor.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's... Doesn't it stack at 5?
Yeah, so I've got the leather armor for 1. I've got full mail armor for 2, and then the full plate is 2. But then I also have
toughness.
I have a
Okay.
toughness of 4.
I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? You have 9 armor.
Mhm.
Max is at 5 for normal shit.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have 5 armor and 4 toughness. Okay.
Yeah.
I have 4 toughness and 1 armor, so I am sad and that they are not tougher than me.
Donut, do you understand how you survive a Chaos Champion now?
What was that, sorry?
Do you understand how you survive a Chaos Champion now?
But just tank their hits. Mm.
Jesus.
Well, for as much as you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
When-
Siegfried is going to be very careful to remove any emblems or insignias of heraldry.
Just get the pieces that don't have it.
Yeah, basically.
Bishop Reserve, he's gonna give me such a fucking headache.
You have a nondescript set of plate mail.
Yeah.
You scrape off whatever insignia was on the back of it. Nobody will ever know.
Everyone is. Most everyone actually is going to know where you got all this.
Yeah.
How many of them are going to care? That's a different matter.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think if they care at this point, we have a knight here. If she wanted to stop me, she'd have stopped me.
She is not with you.
Oh, okay. Well, probably for the best.
She stayed back with the noble.
Fair point. Probably for the best, but when we come back, it's going to be very obvious that he's looted a knight. Well, a few knights.
Mhm. All right.
I mean, she is the one that was when you were looting the mail earlier. She was like, "All right, hurry it up," and goes over to help you.
It's a fair point,
Just
actually.
like, I despise this, but I also kind of get it. Let's go.
like-
Mm.
It's like
Okay.
the knight in me says this is bad. The worshipper of Myrmidia says says to me, and me says, "Hurry the fuck up."
Yeah.
Okay, so we get the pieces, and then we head to the manor.
You are in the manor,
Oh, we are in the manor. Okay,
No matter.
so this is a
like
case of
outside of the manor, but I mean, like you can go and loot the manor, I guess, if you want.
we're going to loot the manor. That's why we were here.
Well,
That's why I'm here.
yeah. Nice.
Currently, I think the order of things is equipment to improve our survivability, and then
Any
supplies,
survivors we can
soldiers,
find?
and yeah.
Looting the manor, you notice that you're not the first ones to think of this, whether it be Man or Skaven. And
Mhm.
it seems a lot of the valuables have been taken, but if you feel like if you could search around and find more if you wanted.
And out. Let's have a look. There might be still something of value here.
Alright, so that's a perception check, or
I'll take perception checks from everyone.
Mhm.
Everyone that's wanting to loot the manor.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, count me out.
Dive off.
Siegfried does it, Raoul
I'm just
follows.
gonna keep a
I
lookout.
should have put
Oh.
those 5 points into ability. Punished. Roll. What the fuck? Mm.
Oh!
As
Well,
you guys are
absolute-
going through one of the rooms, Ralph is just like doing the Scooby-Doo thing and like leans up against a wall. And then like
My long neck
like,
is so
turns,
heavy.
flips, and he's on the other side of the wall. But this isn't Scooby-Doo, so you all are able to like realize what happened and go over and
Mhm.
open the secret door.
What do we see? Oh, generous
Uh,
GM.
Inside, you see what seems. So you were like searching through a bedroom, and on the other side, you see looks like a small, like almost closet. But yeah, there's like a number of looks like a noble's like jewelry closet almost.
Okay. Yeah. Are you referring to? Oh, what are they called? Fuck! I know what you're referring to. The stores that the elect accounts have.
and thanks.
Rune fangs. That's it.
Is it the count themselves?
What?
Is it the count themselves or?
Yeah. The
guards?
No. The elect accounts have a rune fang to prove that they are an elect account.
Yeah.
I think it's only really Karl Franz that has passed it on to his Reichsmarshal because he has Galmaraz.
I would like to inform you that is probably in Skaven hands at this point.
Oh no.
Those
We're gonna fight the
motherfuckers.
Skaven in a rune fang. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh god, those are scary dwarven artifacts.
So you mean like a lot of other Skaven magic items is in fact scary dwarven artifacts?
Yeah.
Everything good in the Skaven Empire is made by dwarfs. That's probably not a good thing.
Okay, well, Siegfried is going to just bark out, grab what you can if we need funds for this.
Oh
this
no,
effort.
are you going to say the line expropriate for the war ref?
Yes.
It's come full circle.
Yes, I am.
So I'm half surprised Az isn't rolling.
He's
but
been kinda quiet.
This has been very
Yeah.
quiet.
Mm.
Are you there, Az?
Yes! I couldn't get a word in because you just want to shut the hell up!
That's why you just fucking say something.
Goddamn ADD friggin' bastards! Take goddamn...
It's almost like I've been running a
Man.
game.
Ow.
Nah, I don't want to say nothing.
Oh no.
Alright, fuck you too.
Oh dear.
I mean, can I watch?
So yes, what do we? So it's just bunch of jewelry, basically. Is that right?
Yep. The kind of thing that in a normal situation would be worth lots of money, but is probably honestly mostly worthless to you at this point.
Probably, but I imagine that some people are still gonna want money because humans are scum sometimes.
Sometimes.
You say that in character or out of
I-
character?
Well, nobody has brought up the fact that the jewelry might be worthless. So Siegfried doesn't say it.
It's seasonings reduction. Ah!
But yes, whoever has a backpack, I assume somebody has a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Just grab what you can, and then let's make our way to the Royal Academy.
Yeah. There is someone who's just sitting outside, keep watching your ass,
Mm-hmm.
making sure nobody comes up on you.
Yeah, I presume that's you.
Forget he can carry shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I would assume that would be the elf, so that when we go outside, we can ask what your elven eyes see.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you.
Get fucked, mate.
I will give you the Alvin equivalent of giving you the finger.
It's probably just
Whatever that
His ears prick up. That's what happens.
Anyway,
I think
we
we're
grab
heading
as
home.
much of the loot as we can before we head on outside, give the elf the line, and continue onwards towards the next place. Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Walking the city line exploded because he couldn't and died.
Yeah. Welcome
He's
back.
alive.
Yay! Welcome back.
Hello.
Mhm.
Testing.
Testing.
Okay.
That is all.
Jesting.
Mhm.
Right, so now we have some gold or jewels.
Yes.
Yeah, various jewelry, valuables.
I suppose now we need to find some weapons or
I think we're gonna head over to the Royal Academy now, just
Yeah.
to see what's over there.
Let us see if any of the academics survived the plague of rats. Mhm.
Okay, I don't think I get that one.
Mhm. Anyway.
No, you guys tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, we're heading to the Royal Academy to see what we can find. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll I'll check ahead.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, no one's fucking seeing me.
Nope.
I
Ready
am
for
John
the roll.
fucking Cena.
What the fuck is going on this session?
That's two nat ones, basically almost in a row.
I am John Cena.
What an absolute pair of mad
At
lads.
this point, you just walk between two rats, like kick over their like food, and like fuck you, rats. Walks away, and they're like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I'm gonna quickly just bring it back.
Mm.
As you go through the academy, it seems to have seen some fighting, obviously, but not nearly as much as the manor. And as you're searching through it, you obviously don't find any weapons. It's an academy, not a barracks.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a perception.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Success.
Mm-hmm.
Rolf, the main barracks is number 1.
Big block.
Up over here. You know, the place that you're trying to take.
Ah, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah, why would they need barracks for the army in the city if there's only one way into the city?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
I said I'm tired, so.
What's this about?
Pedra, Griffon, and Zagreus, you all catch a glimpse of a small humanoid figure following you.
How?
Seems to be staying almost a corner. Like, you guys turn a corner, and it seems to be like hiding behind corners and that kind of doorways, that sort of thing.
Is it
That's
like
all.
a halfling or a? Do we
Yes,
see
it
anything?
appears to be a halfling.
Hello? We
Good
know
voice,
you're
Sam.
following us.
It's like, what do you want?
Do the voice, Simon, when you're trying to be friendly to a halfling. Let's go.
Hello. We know you are. We know you are following us. We can see you. We can taste your air.
The halfling drops dead out of fear.
Trying to step out. It's like, I'll be honest, that last one's a bit odd, and as good that you saw me. I was testing you. Name's Tobal Rounderben. I was a lecturer here.
Ah, fellow academic. Griffon nods. Mm-hmm.
We were out looking for survivors.
Weapons and friends, in fact.
Well, you found one.
Nice.
He thinks for a minute. Wait a minute. I saw you folks at the God's Rail.
Yes. That we did.
Such a shame that. Too many sacrifices.
We almost became one of them.
Aye.
Kind of nods at that.
Yes, sir. So, since you've
What
been
do you
keeping an
want?
eye on us, perhaps you can help us out. Is there anyone still living here in the Academia, hiding away in secret squirrely places and old dusty classrooms?
Not that I found yet. Just me
Mm.
here. I decided to come back here and look myself.
Griffon gives a deep sigh, shakes his head. So many valiant minds lost. Well, Griffon, we're
We'll
trying
say
to...
most of them are like still alive.
Griffon just looks at him.
The Skaven seem to be setting up slave pens around the city.
You know the
Hmm.
positions of these slave pens, numbers, amount of guards. I see potential recruits.
Same. Could be a blessing.
You're awfully quick on your feet and quite quiet.
No idea. There's smaller districts seem to have one. Some of the larger ones seem to have two. I don't know details myself. I've just seen them grouping them up and constructing them since the announcement this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Also, generally, that's what Skaven are known to do, is collect slaves.
Yes, indeed.
Is this what you want?
Comfy cat. Anyway, Griffon shakes his head. All right. Well, do you know anything worth taking? We're trying to help the city out. Take the. Sorry, what was it called again? The barracks or the city? What was the thing we were?
Talbot
Talab.
and High Watch.
The High Watch. We're trying to take the High Watch, finding friends and such to get us in there. Is there anything here in the academy can help us now? Hmm.
I mean, that depends. What are you looking for?
Uh,
I
What a
win,
book on
but
siege warfare? I can find you a book on siege warfare.
Griffon just laughs. No, shakes his head. Though that would certainly be a most interesting read. No, perhaps if there's no weapon here, which I doubt, perhaps you have the blueprint of the tail lace. Perhaps there was another way
That'd be
in.
in the city archives.
Griffon shakes. Actually, the Skaven has done us a service. The bureaucracy is gone.
Ah!
It seems like they've made the law quarter their headquarters, though.
Mm.
I can just hear Griffon
Probably
just.
not getting in there.
I can just hear Griffon steadily just choking on something as he just hears things go from bad to worse.
Mm.
You go into the central archives, and instead of an old, pale man sitting at a desk, it's an old pale Skaven sitting at a desk asking for your documents.
Same tone of voice,
Please.
same look in their face. Yeah. You see Skaven slave walk by, higher position than that poor rat. Anyway.
You see Astaroth Steel Eye lining up behind you.
Okay.
All right.
The guy in charge himself.
Even he is at mercy of the bureaucracy,
Yeah.
despite all his power.
Did the
Truly
halfling
paradoxically.
say where slave pens were being set up? Sorry.
He's only seen a couple. He's seen one getting set up in the God's Row, and he's seen a couple getting set up in the Manor District as he made his way here.
Mhm.
Let's get the ones in the Manor District.
Yeah, let's try and clear out that area first.
While he doesn't know precise numbers, he does know that there are both a lot of slaves and a lot of Skaven.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be major slave pens.
Okay.
I do believe we might need some assistance first before we take them. In fact, the one slave pen in the God's Row, if we were to aid the priests and fighters of Myrmidia, I do believe we might be able to do something about that. Mm.
From the sounds of it, though, it sounds like we need people to help with stopping the Temple of Myrmidia being sieged. But in order to find the people, we need the Temple of Myrmidia.
Exactly. We are in a catch-22.
So the option is we either go and try and...
And you just point me to one so I can scout it, get an idea of numbers, what we're facing.
Let's have a look at the
Then we
slave.
can formulate a plan.
Let's have a look at the slave pen in God's Row first, since that is closest to the Temple of Myrmidia.
Okay. So we're heading towards the Slapens near Mimidia then.
We'll head via the
You'll
Talgarten.
mention that it seems to have been built up around the Temple of Mor.
How pissed does Zagreus look?
Imagine very, very angry. As angry as an emotionless person can get.
I imagine it's a very sort of tranquil fury approach, whereas
Yeah.
someone like Siegfried or Rolf would be like
Yeah,
visibly.
he's doesn't say anything, but he's trembling.
Off the keyboard, cat. Jesus.
Let's head to.
That cat is an agent of chaos. I knew it.
Cats are agents of chaos.
Commanders of the great armies.
Well, let's head to God's Way via the Talgarten.
All right. Well then, Halfling, would you like to come with us?
Said as you wish.
You guys got somewhere you're based out of?
Yeah, we do. As Siegfried goes to give the location of the base.
I was like, I'll head over there.
Good luck. Don't get shot.
Safe travels.
He'll just kind of give you a nod and a wave and head off.
What a charming looking fellow.
Okay, let's get moving.
It'll probably take, honestly, a couple hours of skulking around to get over there. So I'd say by that point I'll be getting probably around 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Through the looting and the searching and the skulking. And as you arrive to this part of the Tau Garden, you can start seeing it looks like a few Storm Vermin guards, a lot of Clan Rat guards, and some Clan Mortar Packmasters with whips that are basically whipping the humans into building faster.
Do we have any idea on like approximate numbers?
That you can see, I'd say 5 Storm Vermin, 30 to 40 Clan Rats, and about 5 Packmasters.
The odds are not in our favor. It sounds like we definitely need the Temple of Mimidia's help, but we've got to essentially break the siege on the Temple of Mimidia somehow, because it's got those fucking Jezzails. Was it Warplock Jezzails? Keeping an eye on it.
Roll me intelligence checks.
Sure.
Let's go.
Siegfried. Zagreus.
Hey.
You both. Sorry, get Chuck. 6 intelligence? The fuck?
I mean, it fits, but what the fuck?
I
don't even think you can have that bad.
I'm not sure why he has a minus 30 to it, or else that would have passed. So.
Because that's how much my intelligence is slowly slipping away.
That's all the drinking, mate.
No.
That's what dwarves without alcohol.
If you want to give yourself a minus 30, I guess you could give yourself a minus 30. So Siegfried, Zagreus, and Griffon, you all remember that you've met someone that's really good at taking out Jezreel teams.
Yes, you mean the assassin? Hmm.
The problem is,
No, I mean the murderer.
The murder hobo.
the problem is that how do we find him is the question.
The murder hobo was just chilling at the base, right?
No,
He
he
left
fucked
to
up.
kill some trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certain he shows up to show his new knife collection every now and then. Or we wouldn't have seen him in the first place. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I say in that case we're going to need to head back to the manor district then. In that case,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you guys are able to make it back to the manor that you are using as a base.
Mm-hmm.
as what was it, Joran? Is that his name?
Yep, Jorn.
As
And
Joran,
he's not quite back yet. It's getting to be nightfall at this point. Is there anything anyone would like to do?
Probably I'll start asking people what they've seen.
Actually, one thing we could do, Griffon says, we could look for some more nobles while we are still in the manor district. Perhaps there's another one that could aid us in our way. Mm-hmm.
indeed. Let's have a look around in that case.
In that case, Agris is going to get to praying.
I'm going to make something.
Wonderful. What would you like to make?
A howitzer.
Okay, and that would how long would that take? Like a couple of months? That long?
Yeah, and what materials do you have for that?
Let's see. They probably got metal and everything. I could just take from the party.
Gunpowder, UC pipe, potatoes.
Also, where'd you learn to make one?
Ancient dwarven knowledge.
KLDR, he doesn't.
No howitzer.
No, it's get fucked.
Now, what about a repeating pistol?
I don't think the dwarves even had those.
No, those are experimental innovation, not the outdoor PN.
You'll find those in Non.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in Non.
Yep.
Non might be a place to go, given other reasons, but...
Mm-hmm.
Then what about pistols?
I mean, you could always make it rain potatoes.
You do have a pistol that you could work off of in the party.
You taking a look at Griffon's pistol. Mm. No, he would lend you it. He's not very good with it, but Mm.
Who said I was going to look it over? I was going to take it.
Wow.
And, so you'd like to make more.
Yes.
The noble doesn't have a forge in his house.
Well, I was trying to do it when we were at, the academy, but,
Fucking speak up! More than say a couple words that I don't hear.
I'm not entirely too sure there'd be a forge at the academy, though. Is the issue? It's a place of
Yeah, there
academic
probably
knowledge.
isn't either. Honestly,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's like a noble academy. Like, you might find an alchemist workshop. Probably not even that. And yes, if you had looked in the academy, you would have not found a forge there. Your best spot to find a forge probably be the guild row at this point.
I imagine one of the temples probably has a forge. in God's Row.
Yeah. Myrmidius probably.
Yeah, Meridius might. But there are sadly no dwarven temples in God's Row. So you don't have any of Grimgi?
Yeah,
Where's that
Grimni. No, Grimni was the son of Grimnir and Shalaya. And he was the father of Dwarven architecture.
Yeah, there's no temples to Grugni in Godsrow. So yeah, Guildsrow is probably your best bet to find a forge. Which is over
That's all the way down there.
there.
Yep.
Mm.
Alright, so I'll just twiddle thumbs.
I mean, it's a suggestion that can be suggested ideally of we need a place that can hopefully manufacture some equipment
Yeah, find weapons, make weapons.
and can add it to our list of objectives.
Yes, in the morning, Jorn is back.
Hooray! That means we get another
Lives
wound back,
clean.
I believe.
Hmm?
I do believe that we all heal one wound as well in that case. For
Yes.
Or
That's
two.
right. Oh yeah, that's two because of the healing. Nice. Slowly getting there.
And so, Griffon, you said you went out to go scout around and see if you could find more nobles?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I'd rather do it with other people, considering I'd get just shot if I went alone. But if I can convince the elf to go with me, I think so. Yeah.
I'll
I
help
think
him.
I think Siegfried also said that he'd go as well
Sure.
with that.
Then us three head out.
You
Do we really want
find...
to? I'm gonna look at Siegfried and like you sound like a walking kitchen sink.
I am aware.
Might
However,
be better you stay here.
Siegfried clanks angrily.
there is that. On the other hand,
Why do I get the feeling that his character and my character are going to end up going to be fighting at each other constantly, but really good friends in the end?
It's starting to feel like that way.
I understand, but on the other hand, you two are very lightly armored. If you run into trouble,
Run into trouble, I'll grab him by the neck and we'll run. Trust me. We're good. Ourselves are good at it, right?
okay, I'll reach a compromise. I'll hang back from you two so as to not attract too much attention.
Fair. All right, let's go.
So, while you don't find any more nobles, searching a bunch of the nearby houses and whatnot, you do find a number of servants and even minor guards as survivors that will willingly, happily follow you back. Because, holy shit, things are bad and scary right now.
Alright. We lead them onwards back to safety.
In addition, you find an initiate of Shalia.
Well, now.
It's good news.
That's some good news.
Some
It's
good
just
news.
an
We
initiate,
have
but it's still better than nothing.
we have a priest of the healing goddess.
She's not a full priest. She's just an initiate.
Still, she's probably got like healing, like
I suspect
knowledge.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Greetings, sister.
She give me a nod. And she has an interesting tale to tell.
Oh.
Ooh.
Her name is Irmgard. I'll type that out. Tell that she worked in the Shalian sanatorium before the coming of the Ratmen. And that one of her charges was a man who seemed relatively sane, other than the fact that he was convinced that the legendary Skaven were